Hello everyone, my name is Dayani Davilla. Groundwater arsenic concentrations varies across space and time. Geological processes and anthropogenic activity influence the arsenic levels concentrations. For example, when the rain seasons are high in the year, arsenic concentrations can fluctuate and increase, and agricultural activities can influence as well when it's taken from the well to support the production of different vegetables and fruits. Arsenic concentrations that are above 10 micrograms per liter can lead to adverse health outcomes. For example, kidney disease, diabetes, and even cancer as well as death. Currently, highest arsenic concentrations are found in Texas Panhandle as well as the Gulf Coast plains in Texas. Unfortunately, there is no still a statewide analysis of a spatio-temporal patterns of arsenic concentrations, and there is still a gap to identify the areas with historical high exposure and emerging areas of concern. The data collection for water was taken from the Texas Water Development Board from the last 3 decades, 1990 to 2019. And it's important to see that this data needs to be filtered first. I use Python code in order to filter the data accordingly and process it by filtering those columns that said that were unfiltered and also non-reliable. As soon as I did that, then I replace every calculated value or arsenic value and get the midpoint over the space and time collected. For methodology, then I look at IW, which is the inverse distance weighted interpolation, and compute the arsenic concentration surface for 6 time periods between the 1990 and 2019. Then, I created 2 maps. One was for areas with historically high values of arsenic concentrations, and for them, after I reclassify the W surfaces for each time period, then arsenic concentrations were taken in a map algebra to identify these regions that persistently shown the arsenic concentrations uh, above 10 micrograms per liter. For the second map, percentage increase in groundwater for arsenic levels in the last decade. The usage of map algebra computed the percentage increase in these areas that were above the micrograms per liter. For the last, in the periods of 2010, 2015, and 2015, 2019. For conclusions, we can see that the main areas of concern are specifically in the southeast of the northwest part of Texas, as well as the county areas for Victoria, Jackson, Star, McMullen, and Hudspeth that require public health attention. The Texas regions that should be in consideration for historical high values in groundwater are in the northwest and northeast. However, the regions that have shown recent increase in groundwater from the last decade, it's 6A and 11. Public health attention should be considered as much as it can. And further research should be understand on these areas. What we can see visually is suggest that farming, agriculture, fracking, and urban infrastructure surrounds these areas of concern, but still more research should be done in order to see what are the main causes for this increase. Thank you so much.